good, y'all? Welcome back to brand new Comic Access issue, or last issue, I should say. Issue 24 of Ultimate Spider-Man, man. We are here, finally! You guys know this book was supposed to come out in December, then it got delayed till January, then I think again in February, then again... Okay, yeah. I'm about to say March, but I'm like, no, we're still in February, so... I don't know why this book got delayed so much. I mean, to be fair, it is almost 50 pages, give or take. So, maybe that's why, just the art took a while. I don't know. And I've seen some tweets about people have said about the last issue earlier today before I started recording. And, you know, this is the first one I'm doing. Since like we actually, like, funny enough, we have like nothing but pairs this week. We got both two Spider-Man books, obviously, Ultimate Spider-Man and TASM, and then two X books, Uncanny X-Men and Jay McKay's X-Men. I find it kind of fun. So yeah, we just got pairs this week. Double X-Men, double Spider-Man. And usually you guys know I do TASM first, but now this is the final issue of Ultimate Spider-Man. We're doing it first. We're going to just get this over with right now. But yeah, I've seen some tweets, man. Haven't really read them for spoiler reasons. Just make sure I don't spoil myself. But since people like it, obviously people are sad that the book is gone. You know, it feels like we were just scratching the surface with this book, man. I saw one tweet, seems like this was like meant to be like that. This was basically the halfway point, seemingly. This was the halfway point, but then, or rather, this was also meant to go longer, but then seemingly Marvel had him cut it, ended halfway through whatever his initial plan was. I don't know why this is getting cut so short. Because it feels like this isn't Jonathan Hickman's call. Doesn't seem like it. I mean, maybe it was. I'm not sure. I'm not Jonathan Hickman. I'm not there in the meetings. But it seems like he was like forced to cut this short rather than he meant for this to be way longer than it ended up being. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, let's see what we got, man. Got the full art. Cast. All right, let's see what we got. We got Black Cat and Ben. Got Mysterio in the reflection. Very nice. Well, are we going to end this thing or not? Next page. I have to give him some credit. This is how a man should die. Should I release him, Fisk? Free his mind? After all, doesn't he deserve to die with the honor of being allowed to fight back? No. Everywhere I go, I'm surrounded by people trying to tear me down. I have no interest in a fair fight or grand gestures of respect. I won't submit to the slow, soft defeat of having mercy for the fallen. I want my enemy dead. I want my enemies dead. Why is his neck glowing? What the fuck is that about? And all scores settle. Very well. Don't fight, Miss Parker. Do not fight. Yeah, I heard you. Don't fight. Why is he glowing? Does this dude have like Tron? Like what the fuck is on? What the hell is he? Where the hell is all this glowing stuff come from? Does he got a Tron suit under his shirt? What the fuck is this? Why is he glowing? Don't fight. This is me, definitely not fine. Just lovingly moving you from one place to another. So he's now making him take his hits. Oh, or just knock him out so he can fight again. So, like I was saying, let's end this. Seriously, why is he glowing? Was this mentioned in the last issue? I'm just forgetting because that was like 3 months ago. Far beneath them, the vault. We got to find some ways to get free of this stuff. Well, trusty superhero suit, I think that's your cue.
As I told you earlier, this substance is extremely complex and highly adaptable. But good news, I'm more complex and more adaptable.
Ha! Okay, I'm through. Buy me a little time. On it.
On it.
Okay. I think this is doable. I can do this, but it's gonna take me a minute. This is working. You should be free. You should be No. Oh no! I'm slipping through. Look out! Get off me! Leave her alone.
Richard, we might have a problem.
What is it?
The defense matrix is digging around my code. It's changing, evolving, becoming more reckless.
Oh crap! We got anti-venom in the house. We just gotta blitz through it. Blitz through. We gotta get Carnage in here. We gotta get that anti-venom. We gotta start blitzing through this shit. We gotta start blitzing. We gotta start blitzing. We gotta start blitzing. It's truly something, isn't it? It's truly something, isn't it? Oh. When the Grand Darwin, when the Grand Darwin test of survival meets the undying confidence of youth, the children accomplish so much because they don't know any better. But only if they survive. Me, I'll be betting on technology and the future instead of humanity this time. I just don't see your son and the traitor making it through this one. Want to bet? I do want to bet, for I am wagering everything on sons and fathers dying today. What are you betting? What's that? Next page. Now we're switching artists again? Ugh. I was hoping Marco would do the entire thing. Then again, it is almost 50 pages, so maybe he was supposed to, but then the delays were like, fuck, I get this other guy in there just like listen his load or something. I don't know. I do wonder why this was delayed for 3 months. That is very weird. I don't know if John Hickman need to extend something. I don't think they ever explained why it was getting delayed. Just it got delayed 3 times. I don't know. But whatever the case may be. Anyway. Something quite remarkable, actually. We think that. Oh, God damn it! Ugh. We think that the biotech kingpin has running through his body, the circuits and stuff. Yes, Peter, the circuits and stuff. Circles. I thought it said circuits at first. We believe those. We believe those are an upgraded version of the same enhancements the bullseyes have. This can deactivate it. Ugh! We'll make it inert. But the end state remains the same. A depowered kingpin. How do you know it works? We tried it, experimented thoroughly on Bullseye. What? Don't worry about that, Pete. The point is, next time we face Kingpin, we have a way to level the playing field. Cool. Very cool. Alright, is he trying to inject him with it? Perfect. I have to tell you, this is my favorite part. Most men in this position would be annoyed at their lessers for refusing to surrender. They'd say, don't you know your place? Don't you understand the difference between someone like me and someone like you? Why won't you just accept your lot in life, but not me? I love this. The final death of hope, the crushing of dreams, the surrender to the weight of living in this unfair world. Even the very end of your entire bloodline. All of it. Be by my hand. Oh, no, that'd be huge. Bites his head off. Almost there. There's more of them.
The coup is them, Richard. And now I suspect that almost the entirety of this vault structure is nanotech. We either need to make a run for it or have to get the device hooked up so that we all become invisible to the system. My directive is that I cannot risk you being harmed, so I think we should run.
I did it, vault's open.
What do you want to do, Richard?
This means saving Mom, Dad, May, so it's worth the risk. We go for it.
No. I want to make you a promise, Spider-Man. One I swear to keep. When I bury you and your son's body, I will do so in unmarked graves, on the opposite ends of the earth, apart forever, just like you died.
Back in the Savage Land. Ready? Send in the last package. It's hard. It's hard hearing that this world is what you believe it is. Ugh. Some people will deny. Next page. Some people will deny it until the day they die. They don't have the ears to hear. They don't have the ears to hear. But if you can, you should listen. Because the reality is that all the power the Kingpin has is an illusion. Ugh. I felt that insect. Made you man know that to not think, didn't I? Also, spiders aren't insects, dummy. Next page. Ooh, double-page spread. Got him. The very idea of a man can actually rule so many beneath them is what they want you to believe, and that's so far, and that's so very far from truth. You see, they want to steal your hope. They want to sedate you with their culture. To do whatever it takes to keep you afraid and weak, but it's a lie. For it is they who live in fear. It is they who are weak.
That's where the device goes, Richard.
Perfect. That won't take but a second. Well, we might not have a second. This place is the worst because they know one true thing: we are many, and they are few. Next page. And all it takes to topple everything they have, but is just one man. It's got me. I can't.
There's too much of it to stop. I might be able to infect and rewrite its core programming, Richard, but I'm worried that'll take too long.
Yeah, we don't have the time for that. I'm gonna go for
Richard, no.
One man to stand up and stay. No more. Do you hear me? No more. You're beaten, Kingpin. This is over. Yeah, Peter fucked him up. Why are you smiling? Take a look. No. You're too late. You can't save him. You finally won, Spider-Man, and it only cost you everything. Huh? Next page. So we can win, but be the cost high or low. We can win. Richard, no! Hey! Let's go! We got it! Yeah, boy. You know, first I was terrified, and now I'm feeling kind of proud.
He saved the day, made us invisible to the world, and yet
he's still getting grounded again. Worth it. Hey, bro. Catch him, Felicia, man. Catch him the baddie, bro. I'd say getting grounded is worth it, bro, to catch him baddie. But you must remember one thing: when you pull down a despot, there is always another way to take their place. Freedom is vigilance, and the battle never ends. Later. Alright, so what the fuck are the extra, 30 pages? Like I said, this is almost 50 pages. What the fuck is the rest? Because it seems like we are right to the end. What the hell is that? What? unless it's just, I don't know, I guess. Let's keep reading and find out what the rest of this book is, because this feels like we're already at the end. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe I came here today to defeat and replace you. And look what happened. We both lost. We lost everything. I just received word from that Dugary? Am I saying it right? Has decided that the city now belongs to Mysterio. We have officially both been cast aside. What? It's true. Look. Damn. I suppose. Why aren't you furious about this? And why? And what? Oh, I will have my revenge. But in the same, but it's been a long time since I felt this way. And what way is that? Hungry. Your empire has been exposed. You've been destroyed publicly and the power and by the powers that be. You have nothing. You have to start over. Yes. Do you have any idea how many people I have stepped on and stepped over the first time to climb this mountain? Oh, excuse me, Jesus Christ. I won. And then there were no more lands to conquer. And now, for the first time in years, I feel excited about what's next. The idea of losing it all and gaining it back. The hair is standing on my arms. I feel alive for the first time in years. What do you think about that? What do I think? Yes. I think you should jump. Oh shit, he's gonna make him jump. Goddamn, bro. That's right. Stop lying to yourself. You don't have anything to live for. It's over. You want to jump. You're going to jump. So jump. No. Yes. No. Not like this. Oh wait, he grabbed the ledge. Wait. Hang on. Let me look at this again. Let me look at this. Okay, I think he might just like jumped because I thought he made me look like he was jumping from a higher height than he actually was. Okay, yeah. I think he might have just jumped off of it rather than just dropped. Woof. That's some fine, yeah. I'll give you that. But I'm stronger now, and this has been coming for a long time. I'm going to cast you aside and climb my own mountain. That's it. Fight a little more. It just makes it sweeter. Do you have any idea how exciting this is for me? The hair is standing on my... Let go. Let go. Ah, shit. He's taking you with him. Dad. Dead. The paper. Kingpin death. The last will and testament of Wilson Fisk. Well, we did tell them how we were going to write it. Yes, we did, Jonah. Yes, we did. So what now, Ben? Can we finally retire? Depends. Are you the retiring type, or are we just going to sit here and type until the day we die? That's what I thought. Does that say what I think it says? Yes, Harry. The city, it does. The city is ours. Ours meaning Mysterio. What happened to us? Is the rest of the issue just this art? Are we switching fully over to this guy? I forget his name. Is Marco done? Has he finished? You and your friends, the Parkers, and their various related relations are safe. You can operate in the city with my blessing and therefore the blessing of the Maker's hands. His shadow will protect me and therefore you. You can tell them that they are safe. They are safe as long as they don't cross us. No, not that us. I mean us, Harry and Gwen, husband and wife. Oh, that. That just transforms. There is no us. There is no us. There is no us. There is no us. It's the only way we can save ourselves when the explosion happens. We're all in here. A piece of each of us. I'm still in here, but just a piece of me, a part of my consensus. We are all sorry, but this is just how it is. We all lost something. Now we have to make do. Norman's in the reflection of his helmet. Make do. Lost something. My God, she never really knew you, did she? If she did, she know that you didn't lose something. You lost everything. No surprise there, though, is there? Because this is what you are, Harry. A loser. A true, bored, consistent disappointment, my son. I swear to God, if I wasn't already dead, the shame would kill me. Goddamn, bro. This Norman AI just be going in way too hard on Harry, bro. Like, goddamn. Talk about negative self-talk. Shit. So, what are you going to do? I'm going to have Otto wipe the AI of my dad, delete him for good. Are you sure? Yeah. It's time to put the past behind me. You think? All of it. Let the past die. I'm really sorry, Harry, about everything. Oh man, don't do that. I'm the one who should be apologizing. You need me, and I didn't help. We can we're we're not the keeping score. We're not keeping score, Harry. We don't do that. It was your marriage. What else were you supposed to do? I don't know. More? You know, a good friend of mine once told me that with great power comes great responsibility. And I get it. I do. But I'm just not sure if it's an ethos that works in the world we're living in. Is that so? Next page. There we are. Yeah, I think each of us, everyone, has the great responsibility of beating of great responsibility of fighting for for what we believe in. A great power or not. This guy. I don't know what to tell you. It's how I feel. It's what I believe. Well, that's fair. Well, that's a fantastic philosophical argument, pal. It really is. And to be fair, it sums you up perfectly. But I just gotta ask. There's something I have to know. What's that? The entire time I've known you, everything was going to hell all around us. Little pieces of us being torn off, bit by bit, day by day, grinding us down. But you, it never seemed to phase you. You don't compromise. You never quit. You never even seem to think about how. You never. You never even seem to think about not doing what you believe is right. How do you do it, Pete? Next page. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Ooh, we get to see Peter without the beard when MJ first got pregnant with, I would assume, who was the oldest? Ben, I would assume? Years ago. Are you sure that's? Yes, maybe it's, this is the third one I've taken. Oh, okay, so, yeah, pregnant. He looks good without the beard now. Marco draws a good Peter without the beard, but like, how's the beard and the glasses is obviously love, but like, looks good without it too. I really dig this hair he got. I love you. I know I love you too. What you are. I mean, what should we? I don't know. What? Look, this isn't fair. I just dropped this on you while I've had longer to think about it, but there's a part of me that thinks I'd be a great mom. I'm sure you're right. Oh yes, you are, MJ. Where even are they? They in like some small apartment in New York or something? Where are they? Where are we? I know it's a lot. It might be crazy, but I started school early, so this is my last year. I already have my job lined up. What? Is she like an actress here? Like, what's her job? I don't think they ever mentioned her having a job. Am I tripping? Am I forgetting something? Ugh, we switched back again. Damn it! It's a glorified internship, MJ. Yeah, they probably hire you just because you're gonna crush it, but it's not a sure thing. And look, I'll drop out. I've got 2 years left at least, and Ben just won the Pulitzer for the Bugle. So I know he can get me a job there. If he wants to do this, then that seems like the right thing to do. Peter, I want to be clear. I'm not asking you to do anything. I don't want you to have to do anything. Are you breaking up with me? No. God, no. But I can't ask you to. I can't. What? Ask you. Peter wasn't trying to. MJ, what is she trying to get at? I am lost. It took me 20 minutes of knowing you to know that I loved you. Yep. Fair. Makes sense. These two are soulmates. We all know this. Mara refuses to acknowledge it, but we all know it. Everybody knows it. So I love you. It took me about a week to know that I love you forever. People are going to think we're crazy. Oh, that's because we are. Uh-huh. Will you marry me? Oh, wait, was she trying to propose to him? Was that what she was getting at? I was kind of lost, man. Like, you kept going back. We're like, what is she even on about? You know, I'm supposed to ask you. I was getting ready to ask you, and that's what the whole ask you bit was about. You're stepping on my lines, MJ. Then you better catch up, Peter Parker. I move pretty fast. I've noticed that about you. So, we're really doing this? If you want to, I want to. I do. Next page. I do. But you have to promise me something, Peter. Sure, anything. I'm pretty confident this is going to be the hardest thing we've ever done. Pretty sure this is going to be the hardest thing we've ever done. Maybe we'll ever do. I'm going to screw up. I'm going to screw up a lot, and you're going to screw up. But no matter what happens outside our windows or out there in the world, we have to be together on this. You and me against the world if need be. But always you and me. Always, no matter what. Yeah, butter. You got to give the people what they want. Next page. So, justice of peace. Justice of the peace. Okay, but we're really getting married before. We're really married before we tell all the families. Yes, before, just to avoid the recrimination and guilt. Ben and May are going to kill me. They'll get over it. I really wish you could have met my parents. They would have loved you. Ooh, Peter's parents. You know what's also really fucking annoying, and this is another reason why I think this comic was meant to go longer, but then Marvel, for whatever reason, decided to cut it halfway. I don't know if hold on 1 second. There we go. I don't know if the other Ultimate books are not selling that well. I imagine Ultimate Spider-Man is probably the best-selling one. I don't know if the other ones are just not really selling all that well, and they just say, fuck it, cut their losses, and end it now, do the whole ultimatum event thing, and end Spider-Man with it. Come his Jonathan Hickman be damned, because you guys remember Eddie Brock got mentioned in this, and I was like, oh, sick, we're going to get Venom, Eddie's going to be here, it's going to be legendary. And of course, that never happened. We never even saw Eddie. So, and now we're mentioning Peter's parents. This really feels like we are only halfway through this arc, man. Like, he has so much left to go, man. Like, why is this ending? Why? It's selling. Marvel just hates us, don't they? Like, all right, fine. You guys had 24 issues, and now fuck off. Go read them. That's enough. That's all you get. Seriously, this is some bullshit, man. Why is this book getting canceled? Why are we ending this? Let him keep going. There's clearly more he wants to do. Ugh. Anyway, where the fuck was I? I'm sure I would have loved them too, but thank God that you haven't met my mom yet. Yeah, when we saw that Christmas issue, bro, she crazy. You guys know I was theorized that she killed her prior husband. Man. You don't get a widow of 3 husbands by accident. That is one hell of a coincidence, man. Now there's some fucker right there. You killed some of them. You killed at least one of them. You had them framed or something. I refuse to believe that, man. That does not just happen. Anyway, my mom yet? Okay, I'm gonna change. You go put on your best suit. Okay, hey MJ, yes? You think I'm gonna be a good dad? I know. Yeet? No. Alright, now we're getting into the epilogue. Otto made sure the apartment was paid up and was looking after it. But, things happen and the place was a mess, so I've been coming blind cleaning it bit by bit. Oh, yeah. You think we can move back in? Not yet. Let's see how everything shakes out. We're going to definitely. It's our home. Yes, it is. Not to be me about it. But we can afford to just let this place sit until then. Because technically neither of us has a job right now, so we don't really have to. Actually, Richard told me that Felicia's dad has several $100 million sent away, which is all hers now. Oh, I told Dad I would put in a good word. get you a solid deal on a loan. As soon as I'm not grounded anymore. Ben is trying to work a deal. He's trying to negotiate to get out of his grounding, man. I like this kid. He's smart. Trying to negotiate. Smart kid. Peter, Peter, so many memories. I can't believe it's almost been a year. It's been almost a year. I did the same thing first time I was back here. I bet. Okay, yeah, let's do what we have. Let's do what we have to do. I want to hold on to it. It's worth it. It's hard to let go of things you love, right? So how'd that go? Talking to Harry. He knows he and I are fine, but he's struggling, MJ, like on the edge, which is to be expected. He lost everything. He asked me how I do it. Ugh. How do I not move when the world is spinning so violently around us? Next page. Did you tell him that it helps not marrying a trash bag? I did not. So, honesty's out. What did you tell him? I told him what he wanted to hear, or maybe what he needed to hear. Just do the right thing no matter what. Believe in something larger than yourself. But that's not your reason. Next page. I spent years thinking that I was missing something in my life. And yeah, I was missing something, and yes, the gifts, these powers, actually were stolen from me. But when I did finally get them, I learned something more important. And you know exactly what that is, MJ. Yeah, but I'd like to hear you say it, Tiger. Something we was missing, but it wasn't what mattered. Because I already had everything I truly wanted. I just didn't know it at the time, but now, next page. Now I do. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Bookending this shit. Alright, is there anything extra? No. No little end phrase from Jonathan Hickman saying, hey man, go to work, GG's got nothing. Alright. We got Ultimate Endgame, sale in March. I don't know, is that actually still publishing right now? Oh, looks like the Ultimates are introducing Luke Cage. That's cool. But yeah, I'm not going to read Ultimate Endgame. I'll probably give it a look-see just to see what's in it, just to see what's happening. Actually, let me see. Is it already out? Because this has a 3 on, which makes it seem like it's already out. Let me see. Ultimate. Yep, Ultimate Endgame's already started publishing. Alright, yeah, we got 2 issues out already. Nah, I'll probably give it a quick read. Look through, see what Spidey's up to and what's in it. Anyway, guys, that's this video off. Over against issue 10 out of fucking 10, ladies and gentlemen. As always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me so you feel like it. Links are across below, and it's also back for more. See you guys next time.